I basically got paid to buy a jumper dress. I thought I'd do a quick haul. I swear if anyone gets in my way, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Please don't judge me on the state of the sunflowers. I'm not made for manual labour. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. I am having a bad hair day to start with. I'm having a sort the life, sort the house out day. We're resetting everything and I thought I'd bring you with me for two reasons. Firstly, to hopefully inspire you to do the same. Secondly, to inspire me to actually do it in the first place. I always quite like watching videos of people just like pottering around, like doing their daily life. So that's what this one's going to be. I just need to curl my hair a little bit because as you can see, it's a bit chaotic at the moment. I need to go back to Primark. I'm going to return those trousers from my recent video, and also the scratchy jumper wasn't for me in the end. The more I thought about it, the more I realised I'm probably not going to pick it up if I thought it was uncomfortable. So they're going back. I need to do that now. We've got B&M on the cards, we've got B&Q on the cards potentially. I need to do an Amazon return. I need to sort the house out. I need to sort my life out, so I thought I'd bring you along with me. And actually, as this video is going up, Halloween is over, so that's very sad about this jumper. I'm going to change this outfit. I've already been to Asda this morning to click and collect food shop, so I just chucked this outfit on and then quickly realised Halloween is over. I love Halloween. It's my favourite year. Favourite? Oh, I don't know. It's too early. Oh my god, this is so heavier than I thought it was going to be. Shopping haul. First task of the day is to put these away. Hey, I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Oh no, it's raining. I'm supposed to be doing some gardening today. I'm just going to have to suck it up. Alright, let's go. Roast chicken walkers, classic McCoys, Alpro chocolate desserts. These are my new obsession. I'm going to try and like unpackage these as I go. Bananas. I got a substitute, so I've got posh oat milk. We'll see how that tastes. Hopefully I don't get a taste for it because usually I just buy it as its own. Although on reflection there's like 5 different oat milks in there, so maybe I didn't need any. Normal milk. A lot of normal milk. We're actually hosting something for bonfire night, so we've got most of this stuff is for there. We've also got chip shop curry sauce. That's not going to fit in the fridge. It's ginormous. Oh god, that can just live there for now. Double chocolate skinny whips ×2. Filled breakfast biscuits. Crispy onion bits and crispy bacon bits because we're going to do loaded fries and loaded hot dogs and just like let people serve themselves. So very important. White miso, apparently for the cheese sauce. Can you tell that I'm not the nominated chef in this house? Mature cheddar cheese. Cheese slices. Not sure why we've got them. Posh butter, lots of onions, the nicest looking grapes you ever saw. Oh no, oh shit, I forgot about this. The chips for the loaded fries, but our freezer is packed to the brim, so we need to do some Jenga. These are just Asda's own seasoned fries, and it was 4 for £5 I think, so I got 4. Surely that's enough fries, I hope it is. And then 2 boxes of my favourite cereal, Weetabix Protein Crunch, because it's 2 for £5. Now I just need to find somewhere to put all this stuff. Ugh. Let's make a to-do list. First things first, I don't actually need an advent calendar for Gus because my mum has already bought him one. This is my mum who used to hate cats, but now she kind of loves them, especially Gus. Denture tablets are for my braces. What else did I need from there? Maybe some soil, so I don't have to go to B&Q. Toothbrushes, and then just a general wander. We need to return Primark and Amazon. Don't know why I've written ASOS. I also maybe need to go to Boys because I'm crocheting my friend who is pregnant, her baby something, and I've run out of wool. And I'm literally on the last bit. I was so frustrated. So I might go to Boys in town and get some wool, which you guys know if you've watched my vlogs for a while, I love Boys. I need to take that with me because that's the colour. However, that does mean 2 opposite ends of town. Do I pay parking twice or do I make the walk? Let's see how lazy I'm feeling. Boys. Then if we don't get compost in B&M, I need to go to B&Q and get compost. I want to clear the garden a little bit just because it's getting a bit scruffy. I need to pull out the sunflowers, which are very much dead, you will see. And I need to plant the bulbs, apparently. My mum's bought us some bulbs to plant in the garden. She gave me them 2 weeks ago and I've not done them yet. So I did Google it and apparently it's fine. You can do it between October and November. So we're still good. I'm going to plant the bulbs today, which is why I need the compost. I need to put the washing away. I've done the washing, fold and put washing away. I also need to do the cardboard because there's a mountain of it. I'll show you what I bought from Boots, and I've got another fun thing planned, and then I have another video with Adobe coming up. Honestly, thank you so much for the love on my previous video. If you haven't already seen it, it's just a day in the life and I'm showing you how I naturally use Photoshop pretty much every day anyway. The feedback I've had so far has been really great. Adobe loved it, so if you haven't seen it, I'll link it here. Please go and watch it. I worked really hard on it and I'm so proud of working with Adobe. And then I also have another brand thing, which I'm not sure I'm allowed to tell you yet, but that's for TikTok. So I need to plan my ideas for that. So we've got a bit of work going on, and then I also need to work on content creator guide, which is going to be a guide all about how to be a content creator basically, but I'll talk you through that. I think that's everything. Then just like a general declutter probably, because there's like, I've left my yogurt pot on the windowsill and we're having guests over at the end of the week, so I want to try and get that sorted. Right, first task, I'm going to leave the house, I'm going to get that out of the house things done, and then I can be a happy little hermit. I'm such a creature of habit, right? I've just pulled into the car park, the French gate, and the space area that I usually park in is blocked off, and it really threw me off. So in a different spot, I've done the Amazon return. I'm just about to head to Boys and Primark. I realised it was stupid of me even thinking about parking in 2 different car parks. So yeah, I'm gonna walk to Boys first. We'll have a little mooch. I'm wondering if there's going to be any like Christmas related things in there, you know, like crafty Christmas. It's worth a look, right? And then Primark. And you know, it'd be rude not to have a mooch in Primark, you know? I feel like you can't go into Primark without having a look round. It's impossible. It's an impossible task. But yeah, right. Have I got everything? I think so. Oh, before I go, I bought this water bottle a while ago from Aldi and I love it because it keeps the water nice and cool and the bottle doesn't leak. My only issue is I can't drink this when I'm driving because I have to screw off the lid and obviously you need 2 hands. I want one of these bottles but with a straw. Is that a thing? I've seen that Chili's do them and I'm pretty sure everyone on Big Brother is drinking from a Chili's water bottle with a straw, but I don't feel like paying £40 for a water bottle. Even though I literally use it every day, there's just something in me that doesn't want to pay that much for a water bottle. So if there's anything you can recommend. I like a straw that's not too much effort to like get the juice out. Do you know, like sometimes it's a bit too much effort. I don't know, talking nonsense. Right, let's hope town's not too busy because I cannot be bothered with that. Come on in. I've just had a sudden thought. What if I need my actual bank card to return this? I'm hoping not, because I'm presuming I didn't pay with a bank card in the first place. If not, I'll have to get credit on a... Oh no, is this locked? Oh. If not, I'll have to get credit and then I'll have to spend it again, won't I? It's basically free money because it's already out of my bank account. I've already accounted for it not being in there. So it's free money, right? It's the biggest girl math thing ever. But I guess now I have to have a look around because I'm going to have some credit. First stop was Boys, and actually it wasn't as busy as I thought, so it was quite nice having a little mooch around. They had some leftover Halloween bits, but I spotted these like garland things. These actually looked like really good quality. I didn't check the price, stupidly, but they had loads of different bits that you can use to make your own fake decoration-y vase things. Then wreaths and pine cones, like all the little bits. And I never would have thought to come in here for stuff like this, so take note. Then, of course, straight down to the craft aisle. I keep finding these advent panels. I don't really know how to use them. If anyone knows, let me know. There's also loads of little craft kits for like a couple of pounds. Really, really affordable. And also cross stitch, not really my vibe, but if it is yours, they've got a lot of them to choose from, along with all these things like needle felting or just regular felt making stuff. I got distracted by the fabric section, of course. So many cute Christmas fabrics. I love that it's now November and I'm obsessed already with Christmas. It is now officially Christmas time, what can I say? Let's get the wool like I came for. I should have brought my microphone. I'm hoping this is the one. I absolutely love this shop. It's so good. Right, Wendy, Supreme Aran. What colour is it? Shade Natural. Oh, it's the right one. And it's from the same batch, which means it won't be any different. It'll be the exact right colour. Nice. I'm going to end up with a spare, but I just want it done. I don't need any wool, but I just want it. There's so many nice bits. Like, imagine a little baby cardigan in this. Like a mohair. Primark was actually much busier than I anticipated, but I did find this jumper dress, which I couldn't resist. I had a little wander around. There were some cute bits, but nothing really that I thought I could style or fit in with my wardrobe. They did have these stretch waist jeans that I saw on the website, but the blue was a bit too like bold blue for me. I'd rather it be a bit more muted or like black coloured. So I didn't pick those up, but everything's looking good. The Christmas jumpers are out. What can we say? Like I said earlier, Christmas is ready. This cardigan, I'm kind of regretting not picking it up now because actually looking back, it's really nice. And then also this red one here, I kind of wish I found one that was round neck, but they didn't really have any in stock. So yeah. Oh, and then I found this other grey jumper, which I thought looked a bit more classy, so I bought that one instead. And then this coat, which I very nearly picked up, and I'm kind of regretting not doing it. I did then wander around trying to look for like just an oversized jumper, but there wasn't really any colours that I liked, so that didn't go to plan, and I didn't get anything else other than the jumper dress. This is a message from my friend Charlotte. If you're watching this, I think you and Maeve need matching jumpers. I think that'll drown her, but imagine how cute it'll be in a few years when it fits her. You get a cardigan, she gets a jumper. I'm such an enabler, guys. I'm always sending Charlotte pictures and videos of things she should buy. You know, the last thing that I said before I got out of the car was, I hope town's not too busy. It was fine until I headed towards Primark, and then all of a sudden, I remembered it's half term. Oh, I'm red hot. Primark was very busy. I just picked up that grey jumper dress, and then I had got a refund of £24, so I basically got paid to buy a jumper dress. I'm gonna now, I'm gonna now go to B&M and hope that the soil is there because I'm hungry and I need some food in my life. Found the compost in very large bags, which is great. However, I can't see any trolleys, and the ones outside were all like I needed £1 and I don't have any cash on me, so I think I'm gonna just have to carry this compost all the way back through the shop whilst also having a bag of stuff. Stuff being 2 Terry's chocolate oranges, but they're Terry's chocolate milk oranges. Oh no, one of them's broken. Some denture tablets and toothbrushes. It's the most random shop ever. I swear every time I go into B&M, but if this means I don't have to go to B&Q as well, I'm gonna have to do it, aren't I? I swear if anyone gets in my way, I'm gonna be so annoyed because I'm hungry. I am. I'm not. I was covered in water and soil because the entire bag was soaking wet, like all the soil in it was drenched. So I picked it up and I was like, but I mean, can you see that on my trousers? I guess I've got no excuse but to do some gardening now. I'm already dirty. I might as well full commit, haven't I? I'm gonna wash my hands because I'm covered in dirt. And then I'm gonna have my breakfast. I have actually been fasting, trying to lose a bit of weight, and I mean, you can do your own research, and I'm not trying to influence anyone to lose weight. If you look like me and you're happy, that's absolutely fine. Like, I very rarely talk about weight or anything on this channel, but I'm a bit heavier than I want to be. My clothes aren't fitting as nicely, so I'm just trying to be a bit more mindful. So the best way I've found for me is to fast. So I don't eat anything until 12 p.m, midday. When I'm at work, I'll have like a proper lunch. I'll probably usually get like a meal deal from Asda or something, because I only work 2 days a week. I don't see the point in meal prepping, and lazy. So when I'm at work, I have proper food, but when I'm at home, I have cereal. I just love cereal. I'm a cereal kind of gal. I could eat, do you know like when you get a late night bowl of cereal and it just hits different? So I'm gonna have my protein cereal, which is the one I showed you earlier. I've now got 3 boxes in the cupboard because I stocked up. Some oat milk and then a banana, and that's me set. I'll have probably maybe a snack at like 4 p.m, and then I'll have tea, and then that's me done. So that's what I'm gonna do, because the hanger is looming, I'll be honest. Picking up that bag of soil was not on my agenda today. I don't know why I didn't think that through, but I've done it now. Oh gosh. Oh god. Just picture me carrying this round B&M. Please don't judge me on the state of the sunflowers. In fact, you can judge me. I should have pulled these out a long time ago. But I didn't. So here we are. Oops. Can I just pull them, do you think? Wait, I should probably get the green bin. Can I just pull them out? I'm hoping so. These sunflowers did flower pretty nicely. They were nowhere near as big as the ginormous ones I did a couple of years ago, but these were much more manageable. They didn't grow as big because they were in these tiny planters, but I had to do it. I remember planting sunflowers with my granddad, so it's always a bit of a tradition that we have to do it. Although he'd definitely be telling me that I should have taken these out of here a lot sooner than I have, so sorry, Grandad. Oh my gosh, this one don't want to come out. This one's like a tree. Look at the roots on that. To say I literally didn't care for that in the slightest. I'm now going to go down the flower bed things and cut away all the dead bits and just give it a bit of a refresh. So we'll time lapse that because it's not interesting in the slightest really, is it? But it's how I've decided to spend my day. Really have done a before shot, but I've pulled out all the big dead bits in here. I wasn't initially going to plant the bulbs in the planter, but I might, rather than here, because we won't see them anyway, because they're like under the kitchen window. I might plant the bulbs in here so that at least when we look out we can see them, but you can kind of see where I've pulled up loads of stuff. Like this is bare. This one I've just cut back, so hopefully that grows back because it's still rooted. And then when I went to cut this one, the whole thing just came out. So I think it must have been dead. I've left a little bit of this one here, but we've just got a lot of weeds going on. All this, I think it's called clover. This is all weed. This is a plant that's been eaten by the weeds. This itself, I need to pull all of this out. And it's like strong stuff, so this is going to be annoying. I need all your help and moral support during this tricky time. Now the aim is to get the root as well. But how am I supposed to know what root is weed and what root is flower? I think I might have to sacrifice some of the flower. It's for your own good in the long run. Ew, why is it white? I don't know what's happening. Why is it all dying? Why is it all falling to bits? What the heck? Oh my god, I'm literally putting my whole body weight into that. Some of this is literally just breaking off. Maybe if I just leave a nice little section of it, it'll have a good chance. That's what we're hoping for. Can we just take a minute to appreciate how much these have come back to life after I was convinced I'd killed them? We're all happy with that. This is what the planter's looking like. Very bare, but much neater. I think I should probably move this bush somewhere. Just feels a bit cramped. But I've chopped it down. This one's clear as well, and obviously the one at the bottom. So I'm debating moving this plant. Yeah, I think I'm going to do My gosh, that was so much more work than I thought it was going to be. I think I've been out there for like 2 hours. Feels good for the soul, but My body's tired, so I'm gonna have a snack. It is, maybe it wasn't a couple of hours, it's only 3 o'clock, but I feel like my sugar levels are low. So I'm gonna have some Aldi version of Quavers called curlers. They're really good. And then one of those breakfast sandwich bar thingies. I daren't sit on the sofa because I'm not quite sure what level of mud my trousers are. I'm just going to eat this and then we'll check the to-do list and see what's left. I hope there's not much left. Not manual labour anyway. I'm not made for manual labour. The clocks went back on Sunday and I can already tell because it's literally, I think it's 3:30 now. I've had a little half an hour break. 3:30 and I'm having to turn the lights on in all the rooms because it's dark. I thought I'd do a quick haul because I did a boots order recently, and then also I've got a few empties in my drawer that I thought could be quite interesting to show you, and then there's some things that I'm not going to use anymore I'm going to get out of the drawer, so we'll just do a little beauty segment. First thing I bought was this Way detox shampoo. This is pretty spenny. I think this tiny bottle was maybe £15. They do a bigger bottle but it's 30 and I'm just not going to do that. So I bought this one, the travel size, and I've already used it once and there's still a decent amount left. Obviously it's much better now my hair is short. I just wanted to use it to get rid of all the build-up. I tried to find a similar one that was like more budget version, but I just bought this because I thought I've used this before, I know it works. I used it the other day and I can already tell. Also got some makeup-y bits. So I got a classic Rimmel Stay Matte. I have bought these for years and years, pretty much ever since I've worn makeup. I also got a Collection Lasting Perfection concealer in the shade 5 Fair. This is the perfect shade for my skin tone. I use this like everywhere, and then the lighter version of that shade, number 4 Extra Fair, I use under my eyes just for a bit of brightness. And then I've rebought this as well. It's the, is it Maybelline? Yeah, Maybelline Super Lock Brow Gel. Obsessed with this, and I'm almost empty on the first tube, so I've bought another one. I'm a creature of habit. I feel like we established this when my parking space was gone earlier. Rebuying things, I feel like is a good sign that it works. A new thing I bought was this, the NYX Shine Killer Primer. I have very oily skin and I'm trying to combat that. I actually asked on my Instagram stories and I bought a couple of things that hopefully will help. I needed a new primer because I've been using this one, but I then saw that this is apparently really bad for clogging pores, which is the exact opposite of what I need as a spotty gal. So this one is going in the bin, unfortunately. Also recently been using this. I don't remember when I bought this, but either I was bought it or sent it. It's a L'Oreal setting spray. I've only used it a couple of times, but it doesn't upset me so far, so we'll see how that goes. Another empty, this Ren Skin Barrier Repair Day Cream. I'm obsessed with this, and I was so upset when it ran out. Like, there's none left, and it really upset me. It was a real surprise when I pumped it and there was none left, so love that. I've still got the overnight balm and the oil, so I'll be using that, but I am trying to find one that's more drugstore because I'm cheap. Oh, I bought some Batiste dry shampoo, just the dark brown one. Then I was recommended by a friend, Dr. Jart, for oily skin. From what I've gathered, sometimes oily skin is your skin's actually quite dry and it's overproducing oil to try and keep it moisturized. So if you like go to bed with a nice heavy duty nourishing moisturizer, it should help. We'll see. So I got the little travel set, not gonna lie. Look at how small these little things are. I can't remember what price this was, but I feel like I've been diddled. That's ridiculous. That's a little freebie sample, not a that I paid for it sample. Weird. Anyway, I got a moisturising mask, which should be nice. That was just a bit of a bonus. These were the two things that my friend recommended me. So this is the Skin Barrier Moisturising Cream, and then this little teeny Skin Barrier Toner. I'm presuming this is like more of a drugstore affordable version of the Ren one that I like. Maybe it's the same price when you put it to full size, I'm not sure, but we'll see. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to trial this for long enough with the size of these tiny things, but I'll report back. And then a lot of people actually told me that La Roche-Posay is really good. Hannah, in fact, told me. So I actually only bought one thing from there for now, but I might go back. So this is the, I don't know how to pronounce this, Cicaplast Balm. It was all over TikTok, and it's like an overnight intense moisturiser by the sounds of it. It sounds like, you know when you put Sudocrem on a spot and it just magically makes things better? It sounds like that, but on steroids, not literal steroids. So I'm excited to give that a go. I think that's all I got really. Recently began using this again. I'd stopped using it, not sure why. Vitamin C serum from L'Oreal, just for, again, moisture. I think I was a bit scared. I think as an oily skinned gal, a bit scared of putting moisture on because my makeup like slides off my face. But if that theory is true that I mentioned, hopefully it'll help. So that's that. I need to put all this away now. But first, let's see what we're up to on the to-do list. One of the tasks definitely needs to be make the bed. Purposely didn't make it earlier because I thought it'd be something for me to film and then I've not done it. But let's check the to-do list. B&M, denture tablets, soil, toothbrushes, done. Along with some Terry's chocolate oranges. Boys for wool, yes, thrilled about that. Primark and Amazon return, done. And I got a dress and it was basically free. Basically got paid for it. B&Q didn't need to go, but we'll tick it off. Clear the garden and plant bulbs, yes. I've not done the washing yet because I don't want to. Cardboard, yes. I've done the boots haul. I just wanted to show you everything that I got. And I will do the wool haul shortly. And then I need to plan. I need to do some actual work. Maybe I'll spend... Should I set a timer to get the rest of the life things done? And then we can actually do some work. Yeah, I'll set a timer. Half an hour to fold and put the washing away. Wait until you see the pile. It's a very big pile. Do the dishwasher and clean the kitchen. Make the bed. General declutter. We can do it. I'm going to set a timer. The battery on this camera is dying, so I'm going to hope that I have a spare battery.
Roots by Megan Trainor from Spotify.
Here he is. Trouble. Trouble. You helping? This is Gus's favourite thing in the world, isn't it, Bab? Helping make the bed. Fighting with the cover. Get in. Wow. Wow. Crazy boy. Crazy boy. Ooh, sharp nails. Oh, there we go. He makes me so happy. I love him. This is where you just throw the duvet on top and then he'll either stay there and fall to sleep or climb out and follow me around the house. I love this cushion. Was a TK Maxx find. Here you go, Kevin. There's a lump in the bed. There's a lump in the bed. There's a little lump. Haven't done everything. Nearly, but I've just found this sanding block thing that my dad left because I don't think I actually ever mentioned it on here, but I fell down the stairs very dramatically a couple of weeks ago, so much so I literally couldn't move for like 4 days. I don't know how I didn't break anything. I was bruised and battered. I cut my finger, I cut my head, but like under my hair, and I don't know. Yeah, very lucky. I literally went top to bottom and my head, top of my head, went through this cupboard and I landed upside down in a heap. So I'm now kind of scared of walking down the stairs. And as a result of me face planting the floor, I put a huge dent in this wall. I'll insert pictures. So me and my dad like dug it out, filled it back in, and now I need to sand it flat again. And then we've got a piece of wallpaper cut and ready for me to refill this in. Someone actually replied to my Instagram saying, like, I spent so much time worrying about Gus ruining this wallpaper with his claws. Like, I've put a protective sealer thing like here so he doesn't scratch it. And it turned out to be me. Put my elbow through it, didn't I? We think it was either my elbow or my work laptop, so I'm going to quickly sand this, and then hopefully that means that I can get the wallpaper piece stuck back on soon. Yeah? Washing's folded, mine's away. My boyfriend's is ready for him to put away when he gets in. Should be soon because it's 10 to 5. You know what? Ever since he got a 9 to 5 job, it's been so much better for us both to have like a bit of a routine. I was a bit nervous because I thought we'd miss like the freedom that we had with just having our own schedule. Do I put this on as well? Yeah, why not? But it's so much better. And we find ourselves wondering what to do in an evening because he used to get home at like 8 p.m. Now he gets home at 5 and I'm like, why are you here? What should we do with our time? So just setting the table, kind of, for the Halloween/bonfire night thing we're hosting, because this table has been covered in washing for the past few days. So I figured if I do this, at least it's sort of good to go. We're having like 11 people in the house altogether, including me and my boyfriend. Usually when we have a gathering, I'll turn this table sideways and like lay everything out. In fact, I have a photo, I'll insert it, from a couple of Halloweens ago. But actually I think I'm gonna leave it this way around, so if people wanna sit and eat at a table, they can. I'll bring in a couple of the spare chairs that we have in the shed, and then obviously there's a living room. But yeah, I can light some candles, make that look cute. Oh, I also have this candle, which I've not put out anywhere yet. The one that I got from Primark. Showed this in my Primark haul. Maybe that could go on there. Obviously, when I light that, I won't do it near the foam pumpkins that are most likely highly flammable. I think I'm almost done, you know. Done for day tasks, not so much for my actual work. And there's nothing stopping me sitting on my laptop whilst watching Big Brother, etc, etc. Right, I have something very exciting to show you, or at least I think it's exciting. It's actually so weird having to vlog now when it's dark, but I actually saw this. It's a crochet thing. I saw it, I think it was advertised to me on Instagram maybe. The lady who made this pattern, Lottie and Albert on Instagram. This is way more pink than it should be. I think my printer's running out of ink. Basically, you can make this blanket. I think it's like 1.5 meters by 1.5 meters. I'll insert the actual photos of it because it is so beautiful. And I saw it pop up and I thought, right, I was nearly finished with my friend's baby's thing. I'm not going to say what it is in case she's watching. I thought I need a new project. This year I'm not making everyone crocheted things. Like everyone in my family last year got something crocheted. So from like August I was like a machine. So I thought this year why not enjoy doing something like that? And this advert was served to me at the perfect opportunity. I don't even know if it was an advert. I feel like maybe just the algorithm showed it to me. So I bought this on the Sidar, not sure how to pronounce that, website. It's like £40 for the wool, and then the patterns come online or on YouTube and you can just download them for free. So literally you're only really paying for the wool. But I found a small business that was selling the wool for £32. Let me show you how much wool that meant. So this is the progress. I'm trying to film this for a TikTok series of some sort, but this is the bottom half of the gingerbread. And I pulled this out many times last night and then I was getting frustrated, so I stopped. And I don't know if you can see, but yeah, look, there's 3 balls of wool fastened to this. Quite advanced. I've never done a project that's got 3 balls of wool fastened to it at once, which means it gets tangled pretty quick, especially when Gus gets near it. Look at how many bits of wool there is. 3 balls, 2 white, 1 like a golden biscuit, like gingerbready colour. I've got a red, a green, baby pink, light green, more gingerbread colour, green. Like, I am not kidding. The weight of this. Another light green, more white. When this got delivered, I could not believe how heavy it was. Yellow, red, pink and red. Like, that is a lot of wool. And I am definitely a wool collector. I've got 2 boxes under this. In fact, let me show you. This is one of them. 2 identical boxes. This is full of like surplus wool, like half used things, bits of wool, pom-poms. There's 2 of these. I've just added a whole lot more, haven't I? I'm very happy it came in this bag, so I have this. So I will check in and update you as I make progress with this. Should we check the to-do list? Okay, what are we up to? Fold and put washing away, yes. Boots and wool haul, yes. Dishwasher / kitchen. That's all the live things done. So now I just need to do my work. Bear in mind it is 5 p.m. I started my day at 8:30, so I've done my fair shift. But I am going to continue because I want to make sure that these work bits are done. I'm going to have a little bit of laptop club and then I guess it's dinner time. But it feels good to have all this stuff done. Just had a quick shower and I figured since I've accidentally turned this video into a bit of like a beauty haul, I'll show you what I use on an evening. So in the shower, I've just used Wild body wash. Not sure what scent this is. They're all great. I love that you can refill them. basically like take the top off and then you change this bit in the middle. What scent is this? Orange, wait, it just says orange shower gel. That was a lot of effort for not much reward. But yeah, you can buy different coloured tins. And I also have the wild deodorant too, so does my boyfriend. The deodorant looks, wow, this is battered. You can tell he's used this to death. But this is his. And I used this to take my makeup off. Did like a double cleanse with this. And then I'm gonna put, whoa, I'm gonna put some of this stuff on that I showed you earlier. I don't know why I stopped using this. I feel like maybe I started using like a treatment thing and it said not to use vitamin C. This is not vitamin C, this is hyaluronic acid. Oh, did I say it was vitamin C earlier? I think hyaluronic acid's pretty good for hydration, so we're gonna go with that. It says anti-wrinkle serum, so we'll use it for that purpose too, why not? And then I'm gonna use the La Roche-Posay balm that I talked about earlier. I'm interested to see what the texture of this is like. Now, it is still only like 5:30 in the evening, so maybe this is more of like a overnight thing. But I never really know what to do. Do you only have like an early shower at this time? Do you do like evening skincare or do you do day? I'm not sure, but we'll see how my skin feels before I go to bed. Right, I cannot possibly delay this any longer. I need to do some laptop club. I think I'm gonna do like 2 hours, so finish at 7:30 and then I'm gonna crochet. Because I know how to live. I think I actually spent the next 2.5 hours doing work. I got in the flow of things. I was watching Married at First Sight, Big Brother, and I've recently got fully addicted to Below Deck. I can't believe I've never watched it before, but I can't stop watching it. So that's what I've been binge watching whilst I've been working. And naturally, once my boyfriend got home, I completely forgot to film anything else. So this marks the end of this video. If you got to the end of this video, comment down below using this gardening emoji that is on screen now, and then I know you got to the very end of the video. Thank you so much for watching this far into a very long vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time for another one. Bye!